Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would record a top 10 tips for starting your Pgce course. Now, rewind 12 months ago, I was in your position. I was about to start my Pgce and I didn't really know exactly what to do, how to prepare, what to get, and if I'm being honest, I was looking all across the internet to try and find some advice, and I found it quite limited. So I thought I'd create this today in order to help any of you with just some little tips how to prepare and what to kind of expect within the first 2 weeks. So I have, as a teacher should do, a notepad with just the tips I have got. So if I'm referring to this, that's why. Number one, stationery. Okay, this really sounds really cliche, saying you're going to train as a teacher, go and buy some stationery. No, I don't mean go and buy some pens, go and buy some pencils, go and buy some rubbers. Of course I mean go and buy those things. But I think more importantly, making sure you buy the right stationery is going to help you along the way. One thing that really helped me throughout this year is having a diary. Now, there are several academic diaries you can buy from different companies. How the supermarkets, Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's have their own versions of 2017-2018 academic planners. Now, I found this planner in TK Maxx, and for me, it was really helpful just because it has got all the different months down the right-hand side. I would recommend buying a diary or anything that you're going to use as an academic planner, as this will save you a lot. There's so many dates that come up in this year, assignments, due-in dates, when you're going to be at uni, when you've got tutorials, etc, etc. That's not even considering any dates that your schools might give you that you have to attend, say openings and parents' evenings. But an academic planner is going to save your life. Step 2, organise your folders. Again, a cliche, but what I would do personally is that I just went and grabbed loads of folders and just didn't know what to do with them. Now, you'll find that you'll have different assignments that you'll be working towards throughout the whole year, but more importantly, you are going to need a big, and I can't believe I haven't got one to show you, A4 ring binder folder for your school experience folders. Now, I'm calling it school experience just because I trained with BCU. Basically, this is what it means, is that you'll be collecting evidence throughout the whole year on your placements, whether you have 1, you have 2, you have 3, whatever, but this will accumulate to a lot of evidence. So make sure you start organising and labelling different folders just so you can quickly access them. Number 3, do your homework. What do you mean do your homework? Now, when I started, I had just finished my drama degree and I didn't know what a scheme of work looked like. I didn't know what a lesson plan looked like. And even some content that I knew I would be teaching, I knew I'd have to recap on. So I would highly recommend going on websites like Tez or Twinkle and just having a look to see what different people have uploaded or posted or used in their teaching practice. Don't be afraid to take ideas that people have created. For me, a lot of the times these were exercises that I didn't know, and let's be honest, don't just reinvent the wheel for the sake of it. If you can find materials other people have created, use them. Disclaimer, that's not me saying just take a scheme of work, delete their name, put your name in it and then submit it, because your mentors will clock onto that. What I mean is that don't be afraid to feel inspired and take certain pieces of materials to help you plan, or just for now, just to have a think about how you might plan your lessons. Step number 4, please get some vitamin tablets. Now, I'm someone that, anybody knows me, I don't like being ill. Don't like it. So for me, when I started, the first week or 2, people were telling me, you will get sick, you will get sick, you will get sick. And I was fine. Oh my gosh, I swear it was like the 3rd or 4th week, and everything was like every germ was coming at me to try and make me sick. So what I would recommend is getting some really good vitamin tablets. I got these from ZipFit. They're a brand, a shop that's local to me, and they sell vitamin D3 tablets, and you literally just have to take one a day. Obviously be careful, you don't want to be having too many food supplements and not actually getting your nutrients. But I think these will help you to get an extra boost, and start taking them even before you go into school, just to get your immune system up and ready. Number 5, sleep. Sleep, oh my God, I love sleep. I always have, ever since I was about 7. Even if there was a party going on, I would be like, I don't care, I'm going to sleep. That has not stopped me even now. Start getting yourself on a regular sleep pattern. Just because you're not helping yourself, you're going to go in the next day, and probably for most people watching this, you're going to be in lectures and you won't start school within the first week or 2. You don't want to be that person that we all know that turns up late for a lecture because they were up till 12 o'clock partying, or they were doing some work at 1, 2 o'clock that they should have been doing the day before. So try and get yourself on a regular sleep pattern, just so you don't end up either having to wake up late, or potentially you're waking up and you feel so dead and you can't actually do anything. 6, join as many teaching groups on social media sites as you can. Now there's loads on Facebook, Twitter, that I have found that are subject specific, and also more general education sites. Sometimes I'd be teaching, for example, I found out that I was teaching a specification. I didn't know how to deliver the lessons. I wanted some advice. So literally joining these pages, post, ask questions, just ask, don't be afraid to ask things on social media. 7, get as much information about your school before you start. You will find out a few days, hopefully, before you go into school where you will be going. I was told a few days before, and the one thing I wanted to do wasn't just finding out, oh, where am I going and how far is it away from my house. Obviously that matters, but what matters more is that what you will find doing a Pgce course is that you will be sent, if you are a school direct, then you will obviously go to the same school probably for 12 months. However, I did a Pgce and I did 2 placements that were very different to one another, and it helped me to just have a peek online to just see what type of school they were, how many pupils were in the school, what's the ethnographic like, etc, just to give you a heads up to know, right, okay, this is the kind of school I'm heading into. Number 8, don't bury yourselves in books in the first few weeks because you're being rammed with all this information. I will say this now, and I'm probably going to create a new video for this on how to cope with your Pgce year. A lot of things you will be taught in the first few weeks that until you apply, you won't really know what it means. A big heads up and a big hint for me, and a lot of people I know, was differentiation. What will be something that you'll look at and go, oh my gosh, how will I apply this? How can I use this? But honestly, don't bury yourselves in books. You are going into a practice. Teaching isn't reading from a book, it is practicing and delivering. So don't worry about all these different things. The first thing you actually have to figure out getting into a classroom is how actually to manage the kids and their behaviour, and you'll probably be dealing with for the first few weeks anyway, so don't worry. Number 9, be yourself and remember why you want to do this. Even in the first few weeks, there will be times that you feel stressed, that you feel upset, that you feel happy, that you feel joyous. It's such an emotional roller coaster. But throughout all that, just don't change who you are, whether that's with colleagues, or that's, oh my God, my nose, or that's with people you know, or whether that's with your classmates. As long as you are yourself, you're still professional, don't get me wrong, you still need to be professional, But don't forget who you are. If you are a bubbly person, be a bubbly person. Don't let the profession or people's ideas of what a teacher should be make you think, oh, I can't be myself anymore, because you can. And honestly, don't give up on yourself in that. And the last tip I have, don't stress. Everything will come in time. You'll have a year of this, and even once you've done that year, no teacher is perfect. No matter how many years experience you've got. I've only got one. I've only just finished my Pgce and I'm about to be an NQT. I don't know all the answers. I'm going to be the same as you, starting off my school in September thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to get to know all the kids' names, I've got to know the policies, I've got to, not even considering got to deliver all my lesson plans and marking. But everything will come in time, and just don't stress the point that you feel you're getting yourself run down or you stop losing faith in yourself, because honestly, you will come out of this Pgce year going, why was I so worried? Because you will get there, and I promise that. So those are my top 10 tips for your preparation into Pgce. If there are any other videos you'd like me to post up in regards to Pgce year or even my NQT year experience, please do leave a comment. If you found this useful, please let me know by either a like and again a comment. And I'm hoping to keep posting up every week, hopefully on a Sunday, and this will be a mixture of majority teaching stuff but also some personal things that I am also interested in. So thank you again for watching, and if you've made the end of this video and you're about to start your Pgce, I wish you all the best of luck and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.